It has been 51 years since Norfolk State hosted Old Dominion University in men's basketball. News 3 sports reporter Megan Plain takes us back in time to the last time the Spartans hosted the Monarchs, and does so with the help of someone who knows all about this matchup.
It's been a long time since Norfolk State basketball last hosted the Monarchs. So long that the Monarchs weren't even known as ODU yet, but ODC. 51 years later, it's hard to find much other than old black and white newspaper clippings to remind us of what that matchup was like. So I turned to someone who was there when the Spartans faced Old Dominion in the 60s.
Oh, great atmosphere. I tell you, that was some of the best games that I think I witnessed. The fans really look forward to that game each year. And it just created such a great interest for this community.
Marty Miller, who served as NSU athletic director from 2004 to 2020, was best known as a Spartan baseball player during the 60s. But because of his background in math, he became part of the hoops team as well.
Coach Fears, who was the basketball coach, found out that I was a math major. And plus I was a student athlete. So he told me that I would be a great statistician for the team, and this is how I ended up being taking stats. They treated me like I was one of the basketball players, and I even roomed with some of the basketball players. So it was really a great opportunity for me to get even closer to the players and the team.
While a part of the team, Miller witnessed many sellouts, especially when Norfolk State and Old Dominion squared off. He'd expect the same today if it weren't for limited attendance due to the pandemic. So instead, he looks back on what the gymnasium looked like when the Spartans hosted the Monarchs in 1969.
We started coming in here at 5 o'clock, and sometimes we would even do our homework in between time while we waited for the game, because we'll always have a sellout crowd.
No sellout today, but like the newspaper clippings from the last time the Spartans hosted ODU, the high intensity that accompanies this rivalry game remains black and white. With the Chevrolet Sports Report, I'm Megan Plain. Wink back to you.
Thank you very much, Megan.